Minnesota Fighting Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer met with the media jackals on Wednesday for his presser ahead of the Sunday showdown at historic US Bank Stadium against the low-energy Detroit Lions, where not a single question about his job security was asked. So, I don't know, maybe we should rename the jackals to, I don't know, kittens, but it's okay. I think that question will be asked if the Vikings do drop a deuce at home against the friggin' Lions. I mean, I guess it's possible. But some questions were asked. Zimmer made some tepid answers, and we got reactions to the answers and blah, 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 blah. According to Cronin, ESPN up first, go. Mike Zimmer didn't have an update on Michael Pierce's status after he had an MRI Monday on his elbow. We'll just have to see how the week goes. So if Pierce can't go versus Detroit, is it likely Tomlinson will move back to nose tackle and Richardson will play more 3-tech? I don't think so. So the answer about the shifting on the defensive line is interesting because everyone and their mom thought that makes the most sense. Get your most talented players on the field. Where I like Armand for Watts, would I rather see Armand Watts on the field versus Sheldon Richardson? I don't know. Plus, Diesel Dalvin Thompson, in his time with the Giants, was a perfectly serviceable and very good nose tackle, even though he's doing really good things at that 3-tech spot. So maybe part of it is that I don't want to disrupt what's been going good for the last couple weeks. Tomlinson at that 3-tech spot. Maybe it's a shot at Sheldon Richardson. I don't know. Maybe it's a motivating factor there. But Armand Watts has been the understudy for Michael Pierce, as well as maybe Jumpin' James Lynch, who played a lot of pass rushing nose tackle in preseason, will actually be active for a change. It's crazy, right? Next up, Chris Thompson, Pioneer Press. Yeah. Vikings coach Mike Zimmer once interviewed Dan Campbell, Lions head coach, for offensive coordinator job. I like the things they were doing offensively in New Orleans. Dan Campbell was a longtime toady with the Saints, and the Vikings did interview Campbell for the vacant OC job ahead of the 2018 season, but that ultimately went to John DeFilippo, which is just great. And I don't know, I'm still, maybe Dan Campbell's personality overshadows his football knowledge for sure, because obviously he's a bright dude to get the Lions job, but maybe all this bravado, maybe all this, we're going to go out and we're biting kneecaps and skinning shins and ankles and all that stuff. Maybe that's just cover for a true football genius. And maybe the Vikings would have won a Super Bowl with Dan Campbell as OC. I guess we'll never know. Next up, Chris Thompson. Vikings coach Mike Zimmer on Anthony Barr, whom he still feels will play Sunday versus Detroit. We'll have to see how he is today and move forward, but I feel good about him. And Zimmer earlier in the week said that he expects Barr to make his debut Sunday against Detroit, and the Vikings could use him, especially in run defense, especially in leadership and communication, etc. I would like to see Anthony Barr out there, even though Nick Candlelight-Vigil has played well. A couple nice splash plays here or there, but the Vikings, if they want to stop the run, it would be nice to have Anthony Barr back, especially if Michael Pierce is going to be out for an extended period of time. Chris Thompson, Vikings coach Mike Zimmer won't say much about the depleted secondary, wouldn't confirm what Cameron Dantzler said about being vaccinated and that he'll be back soon. Wouldn't offer much on Chris Boyd hamstring injury. So the Vikings cornerback room is already depleted. Harrison Hand is on the COVID-19 reserve list for the second time. Dantzler reportedly tested positive for COVID-19 and is on the reserve list, but Dantzler did tweet out that he is vaccinated and potentially could be returning in time for the Lions game, potentially even sooner, so he can get some practice time in. So, yeah, why comment on that? Why comment on your most involved position group, which is suddenly having a big-time depth issue? Why talk about that at all? Go ahead. And, of course, Zimmer had to name drop Parcells in here. Vikings coach Mike Zimmer and how cornerbacks always get injured. Parcells said we need 6 on campus at all time, which is just great. It's funny how he said campus, too, because, I mean, campus, he does coach this team like it's a college team from the 20s. But I digress. So, a lot of non-answers, which is great because, yeah, who would want information on what's going on with Michael Pierce? How about Anthony Barr status or what's going on with the cornerback room? But, okay. Now, Zimmer must be taking Toastmaster lessons from Rick Spielman. Say a lot without saying anything in actuality. It's kind of funny, but whatever. Anyways, your thoughts on our thoughts, reaction to Mike Zimmer's Wednesday press conference, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.